Mario Kart. Perhaps the best spin-off of the Mario series in my personal opinion. Began its life in the Super Nintendo with Super Mario Kart. Though admittedly I didn't play it when it came out because I had a Sega Mega Drive instead. I didn't play it until much later. But god did it kick ass. Now, years later, Mario Kart Wii's here. There's pretty much been a Mario Kart game on nearly every single Nintendo console except for the original Game Boy, the Game Boy Color and the original Nintendo. Now I'm here to review the Wii version, Mario Kart Wii. Oh, it kicks ass. It kicks plenty of ass. If you're a Mario Kart fan, you will not be disappointed. But I'm not just here to say that, I'm here to tell you why that is. So, let's get on with the review then, shall we?
Mario Kart Wii! Woohoo!
Okay, so Mario Kart Wii is actually just really good. I've already said so already. First we have the single player where you can go through Grand Prix and various other stuff if you're on your own. Multiplayer with up to 4 people. Online with up to 2 people doing it. And Mario Kart channel, which I'll get to later. We're going to talk about single player first. Okay. So we have, first off we have Grand Prix, which is where you race through various tracks to get cups. Pretty obvious what it is. Self-explanatory. Time trials, that's just where you go and get the fastest time, obviously. Versus race, you pick a track and race on it. That it's more to it than what it seems. And battle, which is just fighting. But let's go to Grand Prix. No, I'll pick 50cc, I'll get to the bikes later. And yeah, you've got a vast amount of characters to choose from. But I'm going to pick Mario, since he's the main character in the series. And you have a few amounts of karts to pick from, and it's the same with bikes, which as I said, I'll get to later. You can pick between drifting automatically with no mini turbo, or manually with a mini turbo. So you pick a cup, and you just go and race on it. It's really that simple. And it's also really, really fun, though I'll admit the AI on 150cc can be very frustrating at times because it cheats. In time trial you can challenge Ghost Data or just go for a solo time trial by yourself. And it's also kind of fun after a while. If you're trying to get used to the tracks, it's helpful in a way, I suppose. But if you want to actually add some spice to it, then it's best to race against a ghost, either your own ghost, like I'm doing here, or one of Nintendo's expert ghosts. You have 2 options for versus race. Solo race is where you race on your own for a track, and that can be quite fun if you just don't want to go through the Grand Prix mode. And team race, which is actually quite different because you're put in a team, and yeah, I'm on blue team here and I'm trying to kick the arses of the red team. And as you can see, there's bikes in this game, which is a new addition, and they're also really, really cool. Though you can't drift so long with them. Well, you don't have so strong a mini turbo, but you can do wheelies. But they control the same way as the karts do. For battle you have balloon battle and coin runners. Balloon battle is basically you just battling against people. Though it's different because instead of just once you're dead, instead it's when the time runs out, and I just feel disappointed about that. And coin runners basically you're just collecting coins. Yay. More coin, whoever has the most coins wins, because it just gathers points. And the power-ups have also made a return, which is like a staple in the series. There's the Thundercloud, which shrinks you if you don't pass it on. There's the Mega Mushroom, which makes you grow, which is really cool. And there's the Power Block, which is an annoying piece of shit. I hate it. You can also play as your Miis in this game, and I find that a really, really cool feature. Because I can't choose between Mario characters, so I just use my Mii, so that way I don't have to choose. Haha! And I like the fact you can play as Rosalina as well. Sorry, I'm stuttering. That's a really cool thing. But the best bit about this game is the Wi-Fi, the online. You can battle people worldwide, people within your continent, or with friends. with friends, you can have your own friend roster so you can see what they're up to at that very moment in time, see if they're on the internet or not. And that's kind of handy if you want to see they're online or not. And of course you can register your friend codes and create rooms. Yeah, friend codes. Joy to the world. Note the sarcasm. But anyway, online you can have versus, race and battle with people in worldwide or continental. I'm going to go to worldwide. You get matched up with a bunch of people and then off you go, you're racing. And it's really fun. If you have no one to play with at all, then just race online. The best part about the online is that it's lag free. I mean it. There's no lag whatsoever. So you can actually enjoy your online races without worrying about lag. I like the tracks in this game. They are really, really good. I especially like Rainbow Road. Yes, I like Rainbow Road, even though it can be hard. I also love the new Bowser's Castle. It is full of epic win. And I just love Bowser in general as a character, so... Well, I like his castles in that sense. And I absolutely love the remake of the Nintendo 64 Bowser's Castle. It is just so epic and cool now. And... you know, I loved the track in the Nintendo 64 version because it's really, really good. But back to Mario Kart Wii, you also have the Mario Kart channel which you can download onto your actual Wii. And it's a fairly simple thing to do. It takes up about 86 blocks of free space. But I wouldn't really recommend it. I'd say just stick with it on the disc. But if you want to add it, then it's good to see what your friends are up to without having to put the disc into the drive. But yeah, once it's added onto your Wii, you can just look at it like you would look at the Mario Kart channel on the actual disc, except you don't have to put the disc in to see what's going on. And if you see a friend online, you could just whack the disc in and then see if you can get a race with them. But it's essentially the same thing. If you want to actually race and do Ghost Data and stuff like that, you have to put the disc in, I think. So I just usually stick to it on the disc. I only put it on the Wii to show you. The character models look okay, I guess, but they're not that great, but they are okay. The graphics aren't the best on the Wii, but it's still decent and nice to look at. I mean, I love the level design, and I love how the karts look, and I love the... well, I just love a lot. The only thing that bothered me was the DS tracks. Was there really any need for them? I mean, they're on Mario Kart DS and that's out now, and the DS is selling like hotcakes and all that jazz, so I don't really see why they needed to add DS tracks to the game. So yeah, that's my only gripe. I'm not saying I hate the DS tracks, I just kind of preferred it, and they were just DS exclusives. But on the whole, the game's actually really, really good. There's really good tracks on here, especially the new ones. I love the new tracks. They are very well designed, they're fun to race on, and they're a lot more challenging than what the retro tracks are, though the retro tracks are good too. And yeah, I'd say what you're looking at here is a very, very good game for the Nintendo Wii, and I really recommend it. The retro tracks and the new tracks are designed well. Everything's really good in this game, so I really recommend it. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's just a really odd habit I've got that I'm trying to break out of. But yeah, good game, you should try it. So, on the whole, what would I give this game? Let me see.